So quick results. If you're an estate agent and you're looking for more conversations with people that want to move, then this video is for you. So we've been running a Google ad campaign for this particular agent, and I want to basically blow some myths out of the water in terms of budgets. You don't need big budgets with Google, particularly Google ads. So I'm going to share with you an agency that isn't spending the biggest money, but they're doing all right. They've got their good market share, which is pretty cool. So as you can see on the screen, running Google ads. Now, why do we do Google ads? Well, still in 2024, boys and girls, it is where people go to actually search for the likes of properties near me, houses for sale near me, flats for sale near me. As of August this year, so 2024, across the UK, there was 861,000, so 861,890 searches from people. Okay, so these are essentially people that have done a Google search. Okay, so that's Google tracking how many people are actually using their search engine for particular words that relate to estate agent, what's my house worth, value my house, sell my house, that type of thing. So they're not looking for coffee shops, they're not scrolling social media. There is an argument for, and we do obviously encourage people to use all the platforms really more than anything else. But however, if you're after people that are looking and showing intent, i.e., they're actually using Google and other properties that are indicating what they're looking to do, fix a problem, looking for something bigger, looking for something small, looking for something further out. This is where it's at. So a little bit of a deeper level now. So, like for instance, as of now, because obviously this is a fluctuating market, this is a very fluid number, but as of now, so over the last sort of 11, 12 months, from last September, there were 60,000 searches that happened in September. That dropped obviously the back end of December, so that dropped December 2023, dropped to 49,000, and then back up to 90,000 in January. So obviously we have the January bump, which is what I always talk about. Then as we progress through the year, so this is obviously a monthly run. So May this year it dropped down to 74, but if you aggregate that, so the 90 plus the 49 aggregates at 74,000. Sorry, I'm still drinking my coffee for the morning. So 74,000 people. That's what Google are telling me across the UK are basically doing a monthly search for that term estate agent near me. Okay, so how much is my house worth, for instance, got 49,000 searches, 49,000 people did a Google search for what my house is worth or how much is my house worth, those sort of similar keywords. Again, if we look at the little graph that gives you that particular keyword. So what I'm trying to say here is, and as we all know, we use Google to search for things, to solve a problem, to look for things that want to inspire us, probably look at social media for inspiration, good, bad or ugly. It's all there for you. But in terms of Google, it's obviously a search engine, the number one search engine. So that's why we run simple little ads. And you can do it from a 10 or 15 quid a day, 20 quid a day. So you don't need the millions of pounds that you need now. So as of February, there was 60,000 searches across the UK. So search volume, that's people that are doing a Google search across the UK that have indicated that they're thinking about or planning on moving, because obviously one of the first steps is to find out how much your house is worth. Okay, so anyway, long story short, let's get into the case study. And of course, if you would like to have a chat with us about running these sort of similar things for you, then drop me a comment in below. So let's get into it, shall we? So again, just to preface the dates, we're also running YouTube ads as well, but as you'll see here, we're indicating search here. So this is this little campaign type here. So first to the 23rd of September 2024, so not 2022 or 2023 or anything like that. This is 2024. We've had only 9 clicks on the Google ad. Okay, so not a massive margin, to be fair, not a big area. It's a little bit of a mixed area, but we've got 8 conversions, so converting really, really well. Pretty much everyone who's come through the page, gone to the page, has converted, which is good. We've only spent 60 quid, so £60, and we've got 8 families that have put in their name and email address into a website and their address, and they've gone through our process, our quiz funnel basically, and it's brought us 8 families that are thinking about selling. Now, obviously, preface this, they're not all going to come to the market today or tomorrow or next week. They're going to need this nurturing sequence, which obviously people run away from. But we've got to understand that selling a property isn't like buying or selling any other item or asset that people have. Even shares are pretty transactional, depending on whether the figures are working right. But essentially, you're getting in front of people when they're actually looking. We've generated 9 clicks. Let me see how many impressions. So 52 impressions, and it's pretty good. So 9 clicks, 8 leads. I'd pay. I mean, the average commission on this is over £3,000. So we're more than happy of generating, a conversation with somebody for less than a couple of Starbuckses, or couple of litres of petrol or gas in the tank. But for 60 quid this month, we'll probably spend about 70. We'll probably generate another lead. So it's coming in less than a tenner to get a lead. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. Yeah, if you've got any questions about it, then drop me a comment in below. Love to help more of you lovely estate agents, providing you understand that, these are, it's still not going to stop the behavior. When people are actually doing a Google search, they still need that nurture. They still need that relationship building up with you. You've got to position yourself as the go-to agent in that town. But the good thing is, feedback always is that these are serious people that have got a serious need, because they've actually indicated that they're thinking about selling their home in the next three to possibly 6 months, or less, depending whether they find the next property and the finances work out, and all the sort of, all the stuff that happens on the back end, which obviously, happened in the 90s, still happens today, unfortunately. Tech will only get us so far. We've got to still have that know, like, and trust, and provide value, expertise, which is hopefully what we're, providing you a little bit of insight in terms of, showing an ad in front of somebody who's actually looking. Then, you're not going to get any warmer, really. So anyway, apart from someone knocking your door, and coming in with a set of keys. All right. So yeah, if you've got any questions, if you've got any feedback on this, then I'd love to have that conversation with you. All right. But speak to you soon. Take care now.